Hello students, let us start the second part of the chapter Evans tries in O level. Okay, in the previous part we have studied that the governor, he calls the secretary, okay, of examination board to know about how the exams can be conducted for a chap in the prison cell. And the governor, he gets all the information that was required. The secretary tells them that we will be arranging everything and we will be arranging an invigilator, and from actually a parson actually, he was appointed to invigilate. His name was McLeary. Okay, and Evans was also known as Evans the Break because he has already escaped thrice from the prison. So this is what we have studied. Now the next point, that is the examination begins. So the examiners and the invigilators have already been introduced, okay, by Stephens, the junior officer there in the prison. McLeary asked Evans to write the name of the paper, his index number, etc. At 9:40 a.m., the assistant secretary, he speaks to the governor. They had forgotten to place a correction slip in the examination package. Jackson fears if the phone call is fake or is it any signal. So, but everything seems to be alright. Evans, he sits staring straight in front of him, okay, holding his pen between his lips, and opposite to him sits McLeary. At 10:15 a.m., Evans wants a blanket around his shoulders because he was feeling cold. At 10:51 a.m., Stephens is surprised to see a grey blanket wrapped around Evans' shoulders. Stephens wonders if Evans is not planning to just make a sudden Batman leap to suffocate McLeary in that blanket which he was draped with. At 11:20 a.m., near about 11:20, McLeary informs Evans that only 5 minutes remain. At 11:22 a.m., the governor wants to speak to Stephens. He wants him to accompany McLeary to the main gate. Stephens walks with McLeary to the main gate. Two abnormalities can be noticed here in McLeary. McLeary's Scott accent seems broader. Okay, his long black overcoat which he was wearing is reaching almost to his knees, means it was quite short. So these were the two abnormalities that were noticed. The next point, Stephens wants to take a last look. Stephens, the junior officer. Stephens, he wanted to take just one last look at Evans. He makes his way to Evans' cell. He opens the peephole. In Evans' chair is lying a man. His blanket is slipping from his shoulder. His tufted hair are washed with red blood. The man is McLeary. McLeary gives a long moan and tries to speak. He asks them to get off to the police and call them, means to call the police. He knew, or he knows actually, where Evans had gone. Okay, McCleary is greeted by the governor. He shows him a photocopied sheet cleverly superimposed over the last page of the question paper. McCleary, he cries. What he speaks, he says, Elsfield Way. Evans had gone there. The governor is furious. He asks who took Evans to the main gates. Stephen says that he acted as he was directed. The governor himself rang him at 11:20. The governor is angry again. He calls Stephens an idiot. It was not he that has rang at 11:20. He also tells Jackson that his skull is empty. It was Jackson who spent 2 hours in Evans' cell and reported that there was nothing hidden in that cell. And yet Evans managed to conceal a false beard, a pair of spectacles, and also a sort of weapon. He gave McCleary a blow with it. The governor read the last line of the paper that was left by Evans, that was written in German. Make your way to where? To New Graben. This is what was written, and it was written in German. So today we'll end it here. We'll continue in the next video.